Good afternoon, sweet super friends, and welcome to the Sunday, June 28th edition of the Sacred News and Weather. My voice is a little froggy today. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Interesting. I wasn't expecting it to be froggy. Hi, I'm coming in. It's actually evening. It's a little after 5 o'clock, and I have been out on the hiking trail all day. I often go to, and I sometimes lead a very progressive, divine feminine hippie church service on Sundays, but I decided to skip that today in lieu of getting my feet in the dirt. So my kids and I climbed up into the hills and had a really lovely hike, and now I am tired. But I do have a message for you. So I am going to go ahead and give you my little preamble, which is take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and know that these messages are timeless. So whether you're tuning in real time or at a later date, if you are tuning in, there's likely going to be something here for you. If you're not finding yourself, go ahead and turn me off. Go ahead, scroll down below. There are many more messages where this one came from, and there will be many more to come. So I heard a Latin phrase when I was coming up the stairs to deliver a message, and I hadn't meditated for our collective. And I was coming up the stairs and I heard Parvus sed potens. Parvus sed potens, small but mighty, or small but powerful, or small but potent. I had, I don't know, probably 7 years of Latin between high school and college. I'm one of those geeky girls, and it hung that phrase with like a little like mini version of Julius Caesar. I think it hung in Magistra Lombardi's classroom in high school. And so I saw that sign and I heard that phrase and I paused for a minute because I think many of you know that I recently lost my childhood BFF, and I'm actually about to fly home to attend her services. And I thought, oh, is this a high school thing? Is this a Lynn thing? And it is not. It is actually for us, small but powerful. And I feel like this message might be related to what I was channeling into yesterday. And yesterday's message, if I remember correctly, was really about like late blooming and really trusting that you are coming into your abundance, coming into your magic, coming into your love later in life. Like there was this belief that you thought it should have happened already, and if it hadn't happened, that it wasn't going to be coming. And I could see so clearly that it is very much on its way. And today, Parvus sed potens, small but powerful. What I feel here is like all you need is just the tiniest little seed. There's this feeling in the collective of like, if I'm going to be successful, I need to have a business plan, and I need to have these boxes checked, and I need to have these contacts, and I need to have this funnel, and I need to have this number of followers, and I need to have this audience, and I need to go down this path, and I need to seek out this business coach, and I need to seek out that, and I need to seek out this. And all I'm going to say to you today is stop. And that is STAP. It might even be like a Jersey stop. There, I heard my dear friend Amy McKee, who I'm hoping to see while I'm back east as well. This STAP, stop it. Just stop it. You already have what you need to seed your beautiful, abundant, rich, luscious, lovely, loving life that is about to bloom. It is already inside of you. And many of you know what it is, but rather than allowing it to unfold from your heart, rather than allowing it to unfold, rather than allowing it to birth from you, you have decided to like put your energy and attention in all of the outside things and stuff and ways and means that you need to chase in order to bring it into fruition. And all you're doing is coming out of yourself and reaching and grabbing and grasping, and that's not going to do it. You need to come in. You need to trust that you have everything you need inside of yourself, and it is going to emerge from you. Now, sometimes when the way it emerges from you does look like, oh, I need to call George, or oh, I need to sit down and write this thing down right now, or oh, I need to sleep in a little bit. Can you believe that one? My overproducer cannot believe that one, but it's actually quite true. Rest is actually magical when you are trying to create. And if we think that we can like supplant our need for rest and nourishment and recharging in order to produce, and that's the fastest way toward burnout and toward not getting what you need. That's like telling the universe that you don't trust it. It's like telling the divine, you don't trust the divine, you have to do it yourself. And here, what I'm seeing is just get quiet, just really feel into that smallest seed. Maybe it's a I just heard maybe it's a book you're going to write, but then I saw underneath that maybe it's just a little like phrase that you're going to write down. Maybe it is I'm seeing all like I'm there's like I'm seeing all of your like what you're tossing at me. So there's painting, there's writing, there's like opening a store, there's opening a restaurant, there's opening like I'm just opening. And what I think needs to happen is your heart needs to open to just that wee small tiny idea and trust that vision. I feel like some of you had this vision from the time you were small children. Some of you had this, and oh, I just heard that some of you had a vision from the time you were a small child and you actually like circumvented that vision. You like stepped on that dream, your childhood dream, in order to do something practical, in order to do something that felt like safer and much more productive and much more like normal out in the world. And what I'm being shown to tell you is to go back into that childhood dream and sit with that and see what wants to be birthed. The feeling is that you have put all sorts of outside things on top of your deepest inside thing. And there's the clinical term, the thing, the inside thing versus the outside thing. But we're looking for the inside thing. And here's something else that I'm hearing. It's interesting. I'm hearing it kind of from over here. And this piece feels like it's related to other energies that I've channeled into before here, where often your urge is to seek outside counsel about the dream that's inside of you, like from a good friend or a loved one or a trusted mentor. And what I'm being shown right now is for you to maybe not do that this time, to maybe not take it again outside of yourself just yet. Wait until that seed has a chance to crack open, can start to sprout, can start to grow a little bit. Wait until you feel really like yummy about it and really connected to it before you bring it out of you and into someone else's opinion. What we don't want to have happen is somebody steps on your seed before it has a chance to actually grow into something. And it happens even by people who love us and whom we love. Like it just happens accidentally when someone who loves you thinks that they're going to protect you from your biggest boldest idea, because to them it seems much more dangerous than, say, pursuing your nursing career. I have evidence in the bank that that is true, that everyone will think you are crazy if you leave your nursing job in order to start your own business. Guess what? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. And I'm about to go on vacation. So don't listen to the outside people. Listen to your heart. Listen to your soul. And your heart and soul will tell you where you need to make adjustments in the rest of your life in order to have the life of your dreams, in order to have the love of your dreams, in order to come into your fullest abundance, in order to come into your true heart-centered, soul-centered work. Small but powerful, that smallest little seed, that smallest little idea, the one that started back when you were a little boy, back when you were a little girl, or the one that just started last week where you were like, oh my God, this is it. And then you went, no, it's not. It can't be. Go to work. Go to work. Like it could be so small. And it feels today like it really is just the smallest seed of the biggest idea. And it has the potential to be really big if you allow it to unfold from its smallest self into its largest self. And that is what I have for you today. Please like, share, subscribe, hype, comment, talk to me, tell me all the things and the stuff about who you are and why you are watching, and come and tell your friends, please, too. I will definitely be back in here tomorrow, which is Monday. I will not be here on Tuesday. I am telling you right now, I am getting on an airplane. I am flying back east and I'm going to awake and I'm not going to have the bandwidth. So you will see me tomorrow. You will see me Wednesday. You will not see me Tuesday. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful to have you and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.